So, I just saw the weirdest promo on Monday Night Raw.
What are you talking about, man?
Dude, you were sitting right there. We watched
Yeah,
it.
I know. That's why I'm asking you what the hell you're talking about.
The thing with Kurt Angle, Kevin Nash, Psycho Sid, Glacier, which hasn't been relevant in a very long time.
True, he hasn't.
I couldn't understand it.
And he's also never been in WWE.
Yeah, he was in a
still,
promo.
that wasn't a promo, Joey.
What the hell was it?
That was a movie. A really bad movie.
Oh,
River of Darkness, remember?
Woofa. Yeah, I forgot. I kind of tried to
I hope I
burn that memory
soon forget
out of my
it as
brain.
well.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Bill and Big Shot Joe reviewed a
Bad movie.
terrible
Yeah.
movie.
So
Had to go Charles
this is a first, and you know, from time to time this is going to happen when we watch any of these movies that we've never seen or just come across for the first time, and it's a roll of the dice.
That was a big role.
But you know, again, as we stated in our last video, that movie review we did for the Highlander, if you haven't checked it out yet, go back and check it out.
That's right.
It was the last one.
It was everything Bill said it was.
But as with that movie, you know, I mentioned the app Tubi, the movie watching app.
Tubi. I don't know.
Tubi.
That's
You
what
be
it
the
is.
judge. I call it Tubi. He calls it Tubi.
Let us know in the comments.
You know, tell me what you think. Sure. But anyways, Tubi, whatever, tomato. The movie streaming app I found. I first got it on my phone. Now I got it on my laptop. And so we watched it on TV. Come across this River of Darkness. You know, and the cover photo shows Kurt Angle, and he's in tactical gear, and he's got this big assault rifle.
And both Bill and I looked at each other.
I looked at it.
We were like, "Oh shit!"
And you know,
Kurt Angle looks like a
top,
badass.
I was like, "Damn, that's Kurt Angle." And then we see the top, and it says Kevin Nash and Psycho Sid Vicious. I was like, "What the hell? I've never heard this movie. We've got to watch this one." So we did.
And we will never get that time back.
And how long did
how much we will never get back?
How much time will we never get back?
About an hour and 45 minutes, which felt like 5 hours and 45 minutes. Yeah. Dude, it was brutal.
So basically, Kurt Angle is a small town sheriff.
In jeans.
Yeah, walking around.
Yeah, all the time.
Well, you know, you see a lot of those.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, movies with the sheriffs are wearing damn
Well, and
blues.
Kurt Angle.
That's no big deal.
What was he though? He was the sheriff. You just said his name was Will Logan.
Yeah.
His character's name.
That was right. I didn't care what his name was.
It was so bad.
God bless Kurt Angle. Phenomenal wrestler. You know, one of the all-time greats.
Mm-hmm.
Future Hall of Famer.
Definitely not the GOAT in the movie business.
But as an actor, not so much. Yeah, it was.
There's another Kurt Angle one that would just make you feel the same way.
It was tough. It was a struggle.
It was. I fought.
But
I had to keep my eyes open.
We fought through it for you, so we could bring you the review of this cinematic
disaster. Master poop. I like that one.
I'm telling you what, man.
Small
town sheriff, and there's
one other cop.
There's and you know, there's these killings start happening, and people are blaming it on supernatural elements. It's the ghosts of what was it? The Jacob
brothers.
The Jacob brothers, which was played by Kevin Nash, Psycho Sid Vicious, and one other guy. I don't remember who that was. Did you happen to pull up his name?
His name was His real name or the name in the movie?
No, well, yeah, his real name. Who was he? I mean, he was a big guy.
He was another he was the older Jacobs
yeah,
brother.
but I don't think he was a wrestler. But he was a big guy.
He wasn't a wrestler. I didn't quite get his name.
Yeah, but
but
he was another. But anyway, we got three of them, and they're they're undead, and they're seeking revenge on all the family members, and people that
Kevin Nash
did them wrong.
Right. Kevin Nash is Jaden Jacobs, and then you got Sid Vicious, who was Jonah Jacobs. And
and their their makeup effects to make them look undead. It just looked like they were wearing one of those black face masks, that
they wanted to make them look like zombies.
They put on, and it's like black or dark gray, and it hardens up, and then you peel it off. Yeah, it looked like a facial peel mask.
Yeah, they considered them
they put them on there and then just kind of stuffed it up a little bit.
They considered them to be like zombies, but
sort of, yeah, like
zombies that don't eat people.
No, they carried around hatchets and axes, and they would chop their victims all up. Oh, they just...
Well, before you told me it was a movie review, I would have said their opponents. But,
yeah.
But they're victims in this.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
Slow moving doesn't even begin to describe.
Remember, folks, it felt like 5 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
You ever see those, they're the big thing here, the newest rave, those people that got those super cold metal
cups?
No, they're almost, it's almost like a pan that they'll dump the cream and they'll chop up Oreo cookies, and they make that ice cream where they shaved ice where they slide the spatula and it rolls it up, but it's just this flat surface that gets super cold.
Yes.
Okay, imagine taking one of those
and dipping
it and trying and tipping it on its side and pouring some molasses at the top of it. Imagine how long it would take that molasses on your super cold, chilled plate to get to the bottom. It will make it to the bottom before the plot line unravels on this damn movie.
Yes.
You say it was how long?
It says an hour and 45 minutes.
I don't believe it. If I was sitting in that damn chair watching this travesty of a movie for any less than 3 hours, I'd call you a liar. I swear that's how long I fought through this movie.
I did, man.
And listen, man, I love Kurt Angle, man.
I love Kevin Nash. I love
Psycho Sid. I like Vicious.
Even Glacier.
That's right, Glacier from WCW wrestling days. The Sub-Zero wannabe guy. He plays he runs the diner in town or something, I think.
Well, he ran up against Kurt Angle for
sheriff and lost.
And lost the election.
It's just...
I mean, naturally, they went with the former WWE champion.
It's just... it's...
He won his gold medals with a broken freaking neck, Bill. I wonder why he was the sheriff.
It was not good.
It was not
good. It was so bad that I think you should watch it.
Now, naturally, Kevin Nash acting, I mean, he's had great parts like Super Shredder in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. So there's that. But he did not live up to the hype of that in this film.
No, not at all.
He did not.
And I've never seen Sid Vicious act in anything other than this.
Ready to
be
Rumble,
honest with you.
if you count that.
He was just
Which we will be reviewing eventually.
He was just playing himself as a wrestler. I mean, no big stretch.
Yeah, and I think he had like 2 or 3 lines through the whole thing. The point The point is, they wanted to look for some crazy, big-looking, monstrous dudes.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash and Psycho Sid are up that alley, so they accomplished that.
Right, but I can't begin to
fathom
to express to you how tough it was to just sit through this whole thing. Objectively, you know, I wanted to pick up my phone and start watching YouTube videos.
But then Joey would have
feel
got
bad.
upset.
But you know what? I'm like, you know what,
not.
man? I'm not gonna do that because this is what we do, and we do it for you guys.
We
watch these movies. We give you our honest opinions on them.
I give mine.
And my honest opinion, as you can see here, right here on where it says River of Darkness here on our. By the way, we didn't mention this in the last video.
Our new prop.
Yeah, new sign here. And the reason the
courtesy of Mark Cooper.
Yeah, thanks. Mark Cooper found one of his thrift store finds.
And the stand.
For those of you who don't know, that's
father,
Boston Mark.
Frank, appreciate it.
The reason it's written on papers is it's like a chalkboard slate that's on there that we can write it on, and someone forgot to bring the chalk.
But anyways,
we won't say who, but
no, he's fucking gone right now.
It was Joey. So we put it on piece of paper. But if you notice how I kind of those lines you see going around the River of Darkness title, those are flies buzzing around
the poo.
The pile of crap that movie was. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be nice, sugarcoat, but damn, I just can't. 'Cause that movie was awful.
It was, man.
You know, so the thing is, yeah, these guys, they like I said, the Jacob brothers were coming back from the beyond the grave to avenge those who did it wrong. There was one. What the hell was that guy's name? It was so hard. Hicks. Yeah, this old guy named Hicks.
Hickson,
no, it was Hicks. H-I-X.
H-I-X.
So yeah, you know, they had to sacrifice him to the Jacob brothers if they wanted to save the rest of the people, because these guys were just going through family members and descendants of this Hicks character who had done them wrong. So, but oh man, it just.
Well,
I mean, you know, maybe they just were so. You know, Kurt Angle, Sheriff what, Logan?
Yes.
Would come strolling up with his coffee. Would come strolling up with his coffee. You go, well, that's just awful. You know, at the two men that are strung up and cut up with axes and guts hanging out and you know whatever, and these.
Yeah, he didn't seem any sympathetic. You know, no sympathy for the situation.
That's terrible. We've got to get to the bottom of this. Sorry.
Quick. And I thought it was weird seeing Kurt Angle drink coffee.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, they offered him a beer, and he's like, "No thanks.
I'm on the job."
I'm like, yeah. And just.
Big Kev. You know,
yeah.
I think he had like 2 lines in the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't kill me, or something like that.
Yeah.
You can't kill me. I'm already dead, or something to that effect. When Kurt Angle tried to shoot him.
That's it.
It just. Oh my God.
Yeah, Kurt Angle uses guns in this, but you know what he doesn't use? The outfit he's wearing on the damn title screen, which is why we clicked on the freaking movie.
Not at any point at all in the movie is he wearing this tactical, you know, gear with, you know, all blacked out with assault rifles.
No, instead,
looking like he's ready to go to war against a small country by himself.
He's in some blue Wrangler jeans.
He's in jeans and
with a Ranger Joe shirt,
khaki sheriff shirt,
with a little badge on it,
and his gun and his. Yeah, the biggest piece of machinery that he brings to the fight against the undead is the shotgun.
I mean, you know, better than a handgun, I guess.
But then he just shoots him in the chest. Anyone who knows anything about a damn zombie knows you gotta kill the head. You gotta take the brain out to stop him.
So technically,
you shoot a zombie in the chest, you do nothing but just momentarily
If you chop the
stop him.
I got a question about zombies. If you chop the head off,
The head stays alive. It will continue to try to bite you.
so you must kill the brain.
You got to destroy the brain stem, the brain
Now, do you
stem.
have to hit it in a certain spot on a zombie?
From what I gather, watching TV shows, well versed in my Walking Dead, you have to just have to destroy the brain. Whatever, however that may be, you have to destroy the brain. The brain is the only thing that's like really like if that's functioning. I mean, obviously their lungs aren't moving. Their heart's not beating. Their blood's not circulating.
It's just their brain.
Only the brain is working in the zombies. You have to destroy. How the hell did we get into the killing zombies 101?
I just brought it up. I was curious.
But since you asked, no, severing the head won't do shit. In
Okay,
fact, there was a character in Walking Dead called the Governor who had in his private little chambers, he had a whole bunch of aquariums all set up with lights. And in said aquariums were severed heads of different walker zombies.
That were still alive.
Yeah, he just chopped the heads off and he had their heads in takes. You know, and they're just...
What, do you think it was cool?
Yeah, he would just sit there. He had his big, oversized stuffed chair that he would just sit and chill in this chair in front of all his... He had tanks like stacked up on top, like he had a wall of these aquariums with all these zombie heads in it, just biting, and looking around in the water. It just was pretty wild. So that answers that question. Anyways, see, that's how shitty this movie was. So we just decided to talk about it's the Walking Dead review now.
Yeah, that's it, man.
I would rather talk about the turkey Philly sandwich that I ate for dinner tonight than
honestly
to fight through more of this.
With how bad of the movie was, I would have been happy to see a power bomb from Kevin Nash or Psycho Sid.
Me and my friends could make a better movie. I could get my 14-year-old niece to do the makeup special effects, and she would blow the special effects from that movie out of the friggin' water.
Yeah, I've seen her work. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. She can make some money at Halloween time.
So we've already talked about how bad.
Was there any? Did we find any other ratings for this movie?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Since we've been talking about how bad it is, don't just take our word for it. We went on IMDb. Figured that'd be a reputable.
Since we're talking about it too, the soundtrack sucked.
Yeah, it was god awful.
Well, yeah, I don't even remember it. That's how bad it was.
So out of 10 stars, the movie got a 2.1.
I could film a German Shepherd shitting on the sidewalk and get a better than 2.1.
Wow.
Rating. Just my opinion.
It's pretty bad.
Was there any other ratings for this?
No.
Master.
No, there wasn't.
Masterpiece.
Rotten Tomatoes didn't even do one.
Yeah, they probably did. They probably did finish the fucking movie.
They probably got through the first 5-10 minutes, bro. That was it.
And they're like,
turn it off.
They're like, no. As soon as they saw Psycho Sid and Kevin Nash with their volcanic ash,
mud pie looking
mud
faces.
mask, organic peel, special effects. I'm a zombie. My eyes look normal. I talk perfect English. I don't want to do nothing but chop you up with what the hell kind of zombie?
So, see, we got so caught up on this, we forgot to mention the director.
I'm sure
Bruce
he probably
Kohler.
wants us. Yeah, I'm sure he definitely wants the
Bruce
credit.
Kohler. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Bruce. Yeah, it's
fine piece of work.
If I ever meet you in person, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Whoa. Now, come on.
Just for making that damn movie.
Anywho, that's all I got, man.
You should be working at Kinko's. I mean, just the filming, like the film quality. Again, man, my damn cell phone. I would have got a better picture. I don't know what the hell they were filming that on. It's like a flip phone video camera that they were using or something.
I don't know.
It was awful. The camera, grainy and fuzzy. And
It wasn't your typical, like your high def movie, high quality. It looked like it was being filmed. It was just weird. You'd have to watch to understand. It looked weird.
Even when they get to Kurt Angle's house, and he's in his office, and he's sitting at his desk.
He's sitting at
looking
a little.
up. It's literally, yeah. It's like there's like there wasn't shit in the room. There was like nothing in the room, but this little like one person like little table. Yeah, there was. I mean, was it even big enough? Was there I don't even know if there was a lamp on this damn thing. It's just in this little table with one little chair. It didn't look like a comfortable chair in the middle of the room. It's just he's doing his police work and he's laying out pictures of the dead people. And, oh dear man.
Oh, you know he'd be knocking stuff off that desk all the time. There's no way.
It's
anywho,
it's
Bill.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful.
What do you give this movie?
But watch it. Watch it. What you know? Tell me what you.
We want to know what you guys
we want to
think.
know what you think.
I want to see.
That's the thing. When we do these movie reviews, I think it's a 5 out of 5 popcorn bucket type movie, like the last review I did of Highlander. You know.
Well, to be fair, Highlander is a cult classic.
But what I'm saying is,
right.
Whether it's that 5 out of 5 or this hunk of garbage, we still want you to watch it. It's just
we do.
Just because
we had to sit through it.
Yeah.
But
more importantly, I just
look at it this way.
I want you to
and
watch
don't
it so
waste
you can,
your time. Take this as your warning.
No, I want them to watch this movie. Because I
so
want
you
them
can
to
feel
watch
the pain that we
I
felt.
I'm going to wait till he's done so I can get out what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bill.
Thank you. I want you to watch this movie and then comment and tell us. So you know what we're talking about. We join in our big laugh of this damned movie with us. And you'll know what the hell we're talking about. You got to see you got to see it to believe it. So.
How about this? Every time you get bored watching it, you take a shot. It'll make it interesting. You'll try to give it another chance after that first shot, and it's like, man, I need another shot.
Every time you think about just turning it off,
just take another shot.
Just take a shot.
Eventually, it will be good.
Yeah, about halfway
you
through
will
the
get
movie,
all into it.
You're going to be like, this is great.
Get Academy Award for that guy.
It's the best. That Kurt Angle, he can.
Which one was Kevin Nash?
He can act. And what about those makeup effects? Boy, it looks
I tell
spooky.
you what, man, it looked like a Michael Bay film, dude.
So, anyways, River of Darkness, starring Kurt Angle, Kevin Nash.
What do you give it?
Psycho Sid Vicious. I'm going to give it 1 bucket. I'm going to give it 1 bucket. No extra butter. 1 bucket. And the only reason it's getting 1 bucket
It's because of who they have.
is because of who's in it. It's Kevin Nash, it's Psycho Sid Vicious, it's Kurt Angle, and it was Glacier. Simply for the nostalgia of having the old former wrestlers, because
we're huge wrestling guys.
Obviously, Space Goes Real Elite Wrestling. I mean, that's what this channel was founded on, was our wrestling love. But we also have a love of watching movies, and giving reviews.
That's right.
For you, the people. So yeah, I'm gonna give it just one bucket of dry ass popcorn. I'm not even gonna give you a soda. So I hope you brought a water bottle in your pocket.
Thirsty. So I'm gonna give it.
So what do you give a
half a bucket?
Yeah.
And that's not a disrespect to the actors or anything. It's just I wanted to be entertained and I didn't get it. Damn it.
No, I was disappointed, man, because I was all stoked, excited. I saw that damn tactical gear and that River Darkness. And
I I thought it was
This
gonna
is
be
gonna be
like
good,
he was
man.
gonna be a one-man killing spree, dude.
This is gonna be good.
It was awful.
It was.
It was awful.
It was awfuler than awful. It was
Grotesque.
It was horrid.
It was horrid. All right. Well.
So, when you're perusing through Tubi and you come across River of Darkness starring Kurt Angle,
TUBI.
check it out.
Yeah, let us know.
And then come back and leave a comment.
Tell us what you think. If you like the movie, then I expect you to back up why you like the movie. Cause
Oh, yeah.
I honestly want to know.
If you disagree with us, please tell us. Say, no, you guys were just being overly critical and you didn't give the movie a chance. And tell us why. I mean, I'm up to hear, your reasonings. And I would,
gladly shoot him down.
I will more than likely disagree with, but I want to hear them.
No, we do. We always want to hear what you guys have to say. Look,
Is there
Well, go
something
ahead.
we might have forgot to mention
What's that?
to the folks to do? That solid that they could do for us.
Oh, the thing?
The thing.
You want me to bring up the
The
thing?
thing with the stuff about the
I got it.
that one.
Watch this. Watch. Subscribe, please.
Yeah. What he said.
Give us a thumbs up and also hit that notification bell so you know every time the 321 Screw delivers new content.
That's right.
That's right.
Yep. In case you're worried, you're not gonna get obnoxious phone calls late at night at your house telling you that we've got new content. We're not gonna send you a bunch of junk mail, that tells you
Or email.
hey, you get an email.
Get a notification.
Just get one email. Just letting you know, hey, the guys at 321 Screw uploaded something new if you want to check it out. And that's it. One email. Boom. What you do with it after that?
That's your business.
That's your prerogative.
So I do want to just say, want to bring up, yes, we haven't done a wrestling show in a little while. We plan on doing that really soon. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world of pro wrestling right now, so
There's been a lot of stuff we haven't done. The last time we did a wrestling show was our prediction for WrestleMania,
which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
I do want to let you know
6 weeks ago.
we are absolutely we are still doing the wrestling stuff. We are going to bring it to you. Just I think this whole quarantine thing has kind of backed stuff up a little bit. Would you say?
And we're going to continue pumping out these movie reviews because
That's
we've
what
grown
we
to
do.
love them just as much as the wrestling show.
We do, and I enjoy the fact that you guys tune in. Our movie reviews have been doing good, and
And our wrestling show, our weekly wrestling show, is going to start going back live.
yeah, we are working on that. We are
So
going to go live.
We do have the means, and we're going to be going back live again. The movie reviews they'll still be taped and then uploaded to you like you're seeing now.
Yeah, so you
But,
won't
the
necessarily.
weekly wrestling show will be live, and we'll have the chat, so we'll be able to interact with you.
Absolutely, Bill. All right, so what do you say? This has been another edition of
Captain Bill,
Big Shot Joe. Watch a movie.
Watch a bad movie.
Really bad.
So check it out.
That's right.